Pretty stunning day overall for the New York Jets. Although really, if you know the history of Woody Johnson, it's not that stunning, but still, consequential day. Here's what we know. Robert Saleh, who has been the head coach for the last several seasons for the New York Jets, fired this morning. His team 2-3, coming off a rough loss in London, but certainly a team that is talented enough to win, a team that certainly a lot of people feel is going to the playoffs. They have Aaron Rodgers, who's not playing great, but still coming back from that injury, so you'd think it would improve. Instead, the defensive-minded head coach, Robert Saleh, fired this morning. Jeff Ulbrich, the defensive coordinator, he now is the interim coach. Woody Johnson just talked to reporters on a conference call and went over some detail, but not great deal about what happened. Said simply, doing the same thing over and over is not helpful, does not lead to wins. He thought change would be helpful. He thought some positivity and some sort of lift from the new head coach would help. He said this is the most talented team that's ever been assembled by the New York Jets, which certainly feels like a vote of confidence for the general manager, Joe Douglas, but that's a whole different topic. Said he did not consult with Aaron Rodgers about the decision before he did it. Did talk to him last night, but not about this. And simply saying over and over that they're going to make the changes they need, and this was one of the big changes. Not a lot of detail, not a lot of explanation, but that's where they are. So the New York Jets fire Robert Saleh, the first head coach to be fired this season. It is certainly something that not a lot of people saw coming. I think when you have a team that is a lot of people think is playoff bound and you fire the coach midway through the season, sometimes it's good. It's not always good. It's a risk, but this is a risk that Woody Johnson, who leaned on his years of experience doing this for the Jets, this is the change he wanted to make. Robert Saleh fired. Jeff Ulbrich, the new head coach.